Hey there, fashion friends. Welcome to today's episode, Decluttering My Shoes. Oh, yes.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like.
If you missed my previous episode on how I declutter my wardrobe, I will make sure to link that down below as well as up here. On that episode, I go through my wardrobe, my clothes, but on that episode, we did not go through my shoes. And it's a process. When I usually do this maybe like once a year with my shoes, where I really go through my shoes and kind of reassess. And I know for some people this can be a daunting process, but just have fun with it. Turn some music on, have a drink, get in the groove, and just get into it and just kind of enjoy the whole process. For me, because I'm currently in dry January, I have been lucky enough to receive some alternative alcoholic beverages that are non-alcoholic from a brand called SUNWINK. Got detox ginger. Ooh, only 25 calories for this one. All right. Cheers. That is delicious as well. Deliciously delicate, I guess is a good way to put it. Yeah. Okay, detox ginger. I will detox with you. I have included an affiliate link down below for this drink if you're interested in trying it yourself, as well as a discount code. There you go. All right, so with that, yeah, grab a drink, put some music on, and let's get started. Okay, so the first category that we are going to be looking at is flats. Yeah, as you can see here, I don't have a whole lot of flats. Let's take a look at the first one. We've got the Vivea flats. I do love the concept of these. They're made out of recycled plastic water bottles, which I love. And I like the pop of color because I'm normally super neutral. So I like having that pop of color, having an option for a pop of color. The only thing is with these, definitely run a bit big. And I hate that. I don't like wearing shoes that are too big for me. Then we have my Vagabond mules. These are kind of like a lugged mule. I got these last year just before lockdown, and I haven't really gotten a chance to properly, style these or properly rock these out in public, but they have been really great for just like an easy go-to shoe in the spring and summer for just when I'm like running errands or need to run outside really quick. So keeping these for sure. Okay, so sneakers. I've got a pretty good sneaker collection here. Okay, so the first one we have here is the Converse Run Star Hike. These are definitely a keeper, absolutely love. You've maybe seen my review video on these. Just love them because they're just like a edgy take on a classic sneaker. Statement sneaker that just basically elevates any look that you put them with. So definitely a yes. Then we have the Nike Air Force One shell. You've maybe seen the review video on these as well. It's basically got like the waterproof material like their shell jackets. My favorite go-to sneaker in the winter for sure. Okay, then we have the Nike Presto sneaker. This is my workout sneaker, or like my exercising sneaker. Highly suggest these. Then my Nike Reacts. These are also a pair that I use for working out, but these are kind of like my outdoor workout shoes, whereas the Prestos are my indoor workout shoes. So outdoor, and you gotta have an outdoor and an indoor because yeah, I don't know. Okay, then we have the Nike Hitarachi. These are like my go-to sneakers. These I wear constantly because they're super comfortable, super stylistic, and then they just slip right on. So definitely keeping these for sure. 100% yes. Nike Air Max Verona. Okay, so you may have seen my review video on these sneakers. Absolutely love them. They're so comfortable. Love the sole, love the chunky silhouette, the color plum chalk, love. But I do think I'm gonna get rid of these just for the fact that I have so many sneakers that already kind of serve this purpose. I got these because I kind of felt like they were a statement shoe, but I don't know. To me, they're not quite my, like, they're not quite edgy enough to be my sort of statement shoe. All right, then we have the Nike Air Jordan Explorers. I mentioned these on my regret to buy video. Now, although yes, I do slightly regret buying these for the fact that they're not super easy to get on, so therefore they're not super practical. But once they're on, they're so comfortable, and I just love how edgy they are, and I don't have anything like it. So it's just like such a fun shoe to have in my closet for when I'm feeling spicy, I guess. I don't know. So, just my trusty New Balance 574s. Have had these for years, and yeah, they're just these are one of my just go-to shoes. Easily just slip them on, run errands. Okay, oopsies. The Stella Eclipse sneaker. So I already knew I'm getting rid of these, but I am mentioning them for a shameless plug for selling them on my eBay store. So I will link that below if you are interested in a size 7 pair of Stella McCartney Eclipse sneakers. Because they've never been worn outside or anything like that, they've only been worn for styling and videos, I feel like I can still sell these and give these a really good home. Okay, and my old faithful, the Tree Torn Hockey Boot sneaker. I've had these for like 7 years, and they're one of my favorite in my closet, just because they're just super classic, but just have a little hint of kind of boyish edge to them. But as well as that, they're super comfortable, super easy to get on. So just making it a obvious go-to pair of shoes. So these are definitely staying for sure, always. Okay, and lastly, we have the Everlane Tread sneaker. Yep. So I am gonna get rid of these because they're a pair that I don't wear very often. Partially for the fact they're a little bit tight on my feet. I'm more getting rid of them for the fact that they don't fit necessarily with my kind of go-to style aesthetic. I think, again, these are another pair of sneakers of mine that haven't been worn that often. So I feel like they could, you know, still have a really good second life. All right, that's sneakers. So now we are looking at heels. This will be a short one. I've only got 2 pairs of heels to look at here. So here we have the Club Monaco Espadrille wedge shoes. I've had these for about 7 years, and they are just the epitome of my go-to heels. I've worn these to so many weddings, so many events, just for the fact that, yeah, like they're just classic. They are super elevated style-wise and height-wise, right? I mean, even though they've got this, you know, pretty massive heel, but because of the wedge, they're very comfortable as heels go. And it's pretty flexible, and then the straps are just like these elastic straps that just hug your foot and hold your foot in real nice. So snug as a bug in a rug. That's probably why maybe I haven't gotten any new heels, because they're just like, I love these so much that why would I need any other heels when all I want to do is wear these ones? So there we go. Answers that question. All right, then we've got my Swedish has-beens, yes. And I've had these for about 10 years. It's actually surprising to me how long I have held on to these, because they are super uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie, because this, if you can hear that, I'll put it in the microphone. Yeah, all wood. So for me, I mean, maybe I'm a sensitive Sally, but they're just they're not super comfortable for me. Because they are so darn cute, I've held on to them for so long. These are my what ifs. These are a maybe. So we're gonna reassess these at the end. Okay, so sandals. Yeah, it's not exactly sandals season, but well, for some of you it is. So here we have my Birkenstock sandals. These are kind of like the foam version, and I absolutely love them just for the fact that they're very comfortable, super light, and they just go with everything, and they're just a little bit more elevated than like a thong sandal. So definitely keeping these babies. Speaking of thong sandal, my Havaiana flip-flops. It's like I always have to have a pair of Havaiana flip-flops, always. From like back when I lived in California, it's like a thing. Like everybody has their go-to flip-flop brands. Mine was Havaianas. All right, then we have the Melissa slide sandal with the rainbow strap. I don't normally succumb to temptation of sales. However, with these, I definitely did. I think they made these for Pride, and then the month of Pride, they actually went on sale because probably most people had their Pride gear already. So I jumped on top of that real quick. I just like them for the fact that they're definitely out of my comfort zone in the sense that I don't really wear color. So it's a fun way to add, well, all the colors, really. And as well as that they're super comfortable. So get a little bit more of my detox ginger here. The next pair of sandals are these Madewell lace-up sandals, kind of like a gladiator sandal. Initially when I got these, I fell in love with them because I just loved the style of them. I loved the lace-up style of them. I just kind of loved that bit of drama that they added to a look. I thought, oh yeah, these will be a great choice because they'll be really comfortable, but add a lot of style. I was wrong on one of the accounts, and that was for comfort purpose. They're not comfortable. So I don't know. I've kind of held on to these because I love the style of them. And again, kind of like the has-beens, I can wear them for short periods of time or when I know I'm not going to do a lot of walking. But is that reason enough to keep them? I don't know. The newest member to my sandal family are these Everlane leather flip-flops, and I actually really like these a lot. They're I feel like very just classic and sophisticated. I will say I normally like a little bit of edge to my sandals, but I think it's good. I think it's good to have a pair that don't have some edge because then it's like when I have like an edgier look, these will downplay that edgier look. So I think it's a great option to have actually. So definitely keeping these just because the quality as well is so amazing. Last, but definitely not least, are my Dolce Vita. I've had these for about 7 or 8 years. They're absolutely falling apart. I have not been able to find a silhouette like these, a style like these since. I kind of like that they're really roughed up a bit. You know, it's like a distressed jean, you know? But yeah, until I find a pair just like them to replace them, I'm keeping them. I'm gonna see it through. And if they break, I'm just gonna fix them. You know? That's love. That is what love is all about, I say. Okay, so boots. All right. Firstly, we've got the Vagabond Tara boot. You guys have definitely seen these in my videos. They're just basically like a platform Chelsea boot. And I fell in love with them for the fact that, well, I love Chelsea boots. Chelsea boots are probably my favorite type of boot, but I liked that it was like an edgier take on a Chelsea boot with the platform. All right, one of my newest additions is the Aloha's Vegan Can boot. You guys have probably seen these on a recent video. I feel like these are super timeless, but also very current, very relevant to right now. Absolutely love keeping. Everlane Reknit Boss boot. I had the original Boss boot in leather, but then when these came out, I had to have them. And So I did get rid of the leather Boss boot when I got these guys because it didn't make sense to keep two boots that had the same silhouette. Then we have the Office of Angela Scott Mr. Dean double monk strap boot. And these were actually gifted to me last year for a review video. Probably one of my all-time favorite boots I've ever had for the fact that there's just never been anything like it. Edgy combined with classic. Two of my favorite things right there. So then we have the Everlane Reknit glove boot. These I am gonna get rid of because I have the Reknit Boss boot, which is very similar, and I don't think I need more than one knit boot. Okay, then we have my Clark Desert boots. Another one I've had for a really long time, probably about 7-ish years. What I kind of got these for, I loved the sort of boyish charm of these, the kind of tomboy charm of them. The only thing is they don't really fit with my current style aesthetic, so I haven't really worn them much in the last couple years. So these are kind of one of those maybes where, yeah, I haven't worn them recently, but I feel like there's gonna come a time when I'm gonna wanna wear them again. So they're a big, big what if. Sperry saltwater boots, or as I like to call them, the duck boot. I've had these for a while now, and they're just my awesome just go-to outdoor shoe where I'm hiking, where I'm working out in the yard, when I'm playing in muddy puddles with my son. And of course, I don't know, I gotta show them. I'm kind of embarrassed because I feel like it's kind of a cliche, but these guys, they're not, to be fair, they're not Ugg boots. They are Aussie dogs, and they're just amazing quality. I've had these for about 11 years and I've gotten so much use out of them. They're kind of just like they're like my outdoor slippers, basically. So if I'm just going outside to play with my son for a bit and it's cold out, just throw these on. Super cozy, toasty, warm. Definitely keeping them, they're just cozy. They're like a hug for the feet, and who doesn't want a hug for their feet? So, okay, and that's boots. That's it. Now we've gone through all the categories, we've pulled our gut reactions, the things we definitely know that we want to get rid of. Now I'm going to relook at my maybes / what ifs. If I'm just stumped, I will try them on and just try to kind of see what it was that made me fall in love with them in the first place. So let's see. Okay, take off the good old slippers. I feel like Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right. Okay, so yeah, I mean, oh, I do just love them. Again, like I said before, it's like just like a boyish, tomboyish charm about them. So they're just like a fun way to balance out feminine looks. So already just trying them on, I know I'm gonna keep them. Just cause, yeah, I miss these. They're so comfortable as well. I just need to have them in a better place where I see them more. Back to the Madewell lace-up sandal. Yeah, I don't know. I can't decide. I do really like them. So I don't know, can't decide. So I'm gonna need your help with these, you guys. Should I keep these? All right, so now we have the Swedish has-beens. I guess I could try these on with my socks. That's what I probably should do. I should probably try wearing them with socks. They'd probably be a lot more comfortable. I don't know if they'll fit with socks though. Kind of narrow. My legs and feet are not sandal wearing ready, so I will not be trying on my sandals without socks today. That's for sure. Nope, no, can't do it. All right, you guys, I think these are going. I think the has-beens are going. All right, and that's the what ifs sorted. Well, sort of. You guys gotta help me out with the Madewell sandals, but yeah. All right, so there we have it. That is how I declutter my shoes. So I'm down to 22 pairs of shoes. Feeling good. In the end, my biggest suggestion is to just go into it with a sort of mindful approach of, what you really want to get out of this. Like, are you going through your shoes because you want to just get rid of a bunch of stuff? You want to clean house? You want to just kind of reset? Are you going through just because you want to see what you have? Or maybe it's just that you're going through because you just want to reorganize, that you don't even necessarily want to get rid of anything. You just want to kind of reorganize and reassess your shoe collection. All right, you guys, I hope that today's episode was helpful, entertaining. If so, if you liked it, give me that thumbs up, comment below, share with your friends, and subscribe for future weekly episodes. Okay, you know what to do. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay healthy, stay safe, love, and support each other. We will definitely be chatting soon. Cheers.